9:17, we are back here with a little scientific experiment known as the Neti-Pot.
Yes.
A little public service here on BT as I read through the instructions. I love your robe, by the way.
Well, because you know, if I did have a sinus problem right now, I'd be not feeling very good, so I figured I gotta get all cozy.
Yeah, we were asking earlier before the break if you saw this, we took the camera to the streets, if you knew what this was, the Neti-Pot. Sometimes everyone has their own remedy for battling, you know, the common cold.
Sinus infections
There
and
you
stuff,
go.
yeah.
So apparently the Neti-Pot does that. So we're going to test this out. And you've never done this. Both of us, we've never done this before.
No, and I have to say I'm a little bit nervous about the close-up of the nose, so I'm sorry to be gross here.
Yeah.
And normally I would never do this to a guy, but
Okay.
I trust you enough to say, do I have anything in there right now I need to be concerned about?
No, and that's a very good, see, that is
Thank
trustworthy.
you.
I don't know how many times I've been with people and you see it.
And you don't say
And
anything.
you don't say anything. Or flip side, they should
Okay.
tell you.
Yes.
But you are good, you are good.
Thank you.
And I'm looking out for your home because there will be a close-up here.
Okay.
Okay, so basic instructions, we've got the Neti-Pot.
Yes.
We've got the saline drive, all natural ingredients packet here.
And it's typically like a saline, so it's like salt, a little bit of salt water basically is what we're looking at.
A little bit of salt. So you've added yours. Essentially, they say start with adding half the packet. And I'm going to pop that into this one right
Into
here.
lukewarm water.
Yeah, I don't want it too hot. Don't want to burn the nostrils
No.
there. Okay. And then we're going to stir and dissolve. So yours has already done that.
Okay.
I'll just toss that in there. And then next, what are we doing here? Okay, it's all about positioning when you hold it. And you said you saw this done on Dr. Oz before.
I did, like so many years ago actually, Oprah was on her show, or Dr. Oz was on Oprah's show and
Yeah.
they did this. And this, I remember being fascinated by the Neti-Pot and I never saw one until
Now,
this day.
do I need to do anything? Do I need to hold her head for position?
I don't
or
know, do you?
Do you just hold your own head? Is it just, it's self-serving? Okay, they're saying you're holding your own head. I'm not doing it. And then you got
I
to
don't think I have
breathe.
to hold anything.
You got to breathe with your mouth open.
Okay.
That's the key here. You ready?
And I'm basically getting the moist or the liquid through one nostril and it's going through the nasal cavity and out the other nostril. So we're not trying to
Okay.
gross anyone out, but the idea is that we are getting the, I don't want to say mucus, but I guess that's kind of what it is.
Yeah. All that good stuff.
Okay.
You're getting it out because you're going to feel great afterwards.
I've never done this. So
Breathe with your mouth. Oh, just, okay. Mouth open. Mouth open. Mouth open. Oh, there was a little bit of spatter there. Yeah. It's good. It's good. Oh. What did that feel like? Do you feel healthier?
first of all, and I'm not going to be gross here again, but am I okay?
Yeah, she's clean.
All right.
She's clean. That's a positive bond right there. That.
Actually, excuse me.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to do that because that is what you have to do when you're clearing out your nasal passage. I am clear.
Okay, but it's not done yet. Apparently, I'm getting word from producers you have to do the other nostril
Yes,
too.
but I need to tell you one thing, that at first I felt the water going down my throat a little bit.
Okay.
So that stressed me out a touch, because you don't want that kind of drowning feeling, right? But it passed once I started breathing correctly. So let's do the other.
Okay.
So one's good.
All right, here goes one more. This has been practiced in India for centuries when it comes to yoga as well. This is. Go. Okay. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Good form, Shoops. Good form. Breathing outside of the mouth. Appreciate the breath mint you put in there beforehand. Nice. Nice little plug for Spa Utopia right there on the rope. And?
Sorry,
And it's
this
clear.
is the way it is.
Oh, and the final
Excuse me?
blow and the result. First Neti-Pot ever, what do you think?
You know what?
Yep.
For the stress that I felt immediately before doing it, afterwards, it's no big deal. And I would use that before I would necessarily take a pill of some sort.
Thumbs up on the Neti-Pot.
Yes.
So you watching at home?
Could have been a little warmer. I have to tell our producer, Dan. It could have been a little more lukewarm.
Thanks,
but good effort.
And Dan looks overly concerned sitting in the chair here. Dan helped coordinate this brilliant stunt. Have a look at Dan and his genuine concern for this segment. Thanks, Dan.
And there's our makeup artist, Amanda. And yes, Amanda, I will require makeup after this. Did you want to try this at all?
Natural relief for allergy symptoms, nasal congestion, sinus infection, sinus headache, the Neti-Pot, thumbs up. All right, I'm going to play with this. Taking a break here on BT. Lots more still to come.
Present for you.
Oh, Dan, that's Dan. We got some for you, Dan.
I can go